Hi, this is Robin Thomas, and I am so excited to share this short presentation with you all about USANA, how getting to know USANA. I started with USANA 15 years ago, and I have never looked back. Came at a time, I found out about USANA at a time that was a little bit of a crisis in my life. I was really needing to be home with a very ill son. And USANA was the answer to my prayers. It allowed me to care for my son. It allowed me to reach into my soul and really become courageous and do something that made a difference in the world. And it also allowed me and my family to have the best health possible. So bear with me. Come join me along as we go through this presentation to tell you a little bit about the history, a little bit about the products, and a little bit about what you could do with USANA. There we go. So this is the foundation product of USANA. They're called the Cell Essentials, and that's where it all began. When Dr. Myron Wentz was younger, he became a microbiologist and an immunologist. He's very internationally recognized. He had a whole nother company called Go Labs. He invented quick tests for viruses. I'm a biologist, and I have no idea how he did that. That is quite amazing to have the brilliance to figure out how to do quick tests for viruses. And in order to do that, he had to know exactly the ratios and the synergy of nutrients needed to keep the cells in our body optimally healthy, functioning the best they possibly could. Now, Dr. Wentz is a scientist for the scientists. And when he does anything to the highest level that he can. So when he switched to USANA and switched to making supplements that were for people to ingest, he started following the best manufacturing practices he could find and started his own manufacturing plant. So everything is manufactured in the US, in Utah, following the highest standards. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. USANA since 1992 has grown by leaps and bounds across the world. We're now in 24 diverse markets, from the Orient to Europe to Canada and Mexico and getting into South America now. It's absolutely phenomenal that it is a seamless business plan that works across all these countries, and that all of them have such top quality access to such top quality supplements as USANA provides. And by the way, I'm an international business owner, and you can be too. It's easy. The athletes adore USANA because of the formulas and because of the quality of the products. They are guaranteed to not have any worries about any banned substances in anything that USANA offers to them. There's quite a few organizations, athletic organizations, that have partnered with USANA, from the Women's Tennis Association all the way up to our most recent partnership is with Spartan. Professional and Olympic athletes use USANA for their daily lives to keep them as healthy as they can possibly be for their events. The Olympic athletes is particularly like that because they can stay healthy during the events, and also recovery. As they're doing their training, they find that their body recovers much quicker and they're healthier overall. I adore Sonavive. I was lucky to have been able to go to Sonavive for some nutritional training as a USANA associate. We are all eligible to go for training. It's a full working hospital, but it's holistic. So if you go as a patient, you have a team of physicians and practitioners, energy practitioners. You have massage therapists, you have acupuncture, you have all kinds of holistic practices to help you heal. It's at just a fabulous place in Rosarito, Mexico. And Dr. Oz got his eye on USANA a number of years ago when he and Dr. Wentz decided to have a joint effort in helping middle school age kids learn how to cook with real food, kind of like the Iron Chef. Lots of fun for the kids, and they really learned great new healthy habits of eating whole foods. Today, USANA has a full sponsorship with Dr. Oz, and Dr. Oz talks freely about how well he respects Dr. Wentz and USANA. I love the community that we formed in USANA, and USANA has developed the True Health Foundation to help others around the world. The beauty of this foundation is that USANA picks up the tab on all the details, so that every penny that anyone gives to the USANA Health Foundation goes to help the families who need it. They help with food, they help with supplements, they help with practical help during a crisis like a hurricane. Last year I went down to Wilmington, North Carolina. I live in North Carolina, and I went down, and some USANA associates went down and helped at Wilmington after the hurricane. And the True Health Foundation was there providing some materials and cleaning materials and water for us to use. Now, this really hits my heart, is how much USANA has not only the excellent manufacturing practices, but has the proof from independent third-party testing. Lots of different testing. My favorite is the NutriSearch rating, which is a totally independent study by Lyle McWilliam in Canada. I'm thinking that he's a microbiologist, but now I'm thinking wrong. But Lyle McWilliam wanted to form a company that researched all the nutritional supplements out there, in particular the ones that are called multivitamins, or multi things. And he has found USANA to be the top of the top in both formula and in purity, and in 12 different aspects that he looks for. There's others too. Consumer Lab is an important one. Also, NSF is an important one. All these, and Best Network Marketing Company. This is not for the products as much as for all the other benefits that you have from USANA. Now, science is my baby, and I am in love with the USANA intelligence technology. When I worked in research, we were working on regulation of RNA and forming the different proteins that happen during an inflammatory process called the cytokine cascade. We were looking at ways to adjust that. Now, USANA has this technology using plant nutrients that does the same thing with no bad side effects. It's absolutely wonderful. What the cell signaling technology of intelligence does is it guides the cells in particular pathways that are the healthier ones, a couple of which I can tell you about. One is renewal of mitochondria. So it helps the body get rid of the old mitochondria, break down the old mitochondria, and then build new, fresh mitochondria, which are the powerhouses of the cell. And that, you can imagine what that does when your cells have more power, whenever they get more energy. Another thing that's very important is the formation, the upregulation to form an enzyme that fights free radicals. Now, we've heard a lot about free radicals and antioxidants, but enzymes fight these free radicals thousands of times more than each antioxidant molecule. And this is all internal in the cell. So the research and development in USANA is all meant to help our cellular health. And if our cells are happy, our whole bodies are happy. These are the essential nutritional products that are core in USANA. I told you that USANA Cell Essentials is the foundation product. Now, that one is the one that has a lot of the cell signaling technology in it. But if you want additional benefits, I would go for the health pack, which is little pill packets or pillows that include the cell essentials along with Magnacol D, which is excellent for bone health, and the Cell Essentials Booster, which is just another additional product that has some alpha lipoic acids. I mean, all kinds of wonderful things in it. If you want to be even more specialized and personalized, choose a My Health Pack where it customizes anything you want that USANA offers inside these pill packs, any of the supplements. Now, those were the basic. These are what I call the optimizers. Once you've got the basic health going on, that's good for everyone. You want to focus on what particular needs personalized for yourself. So if you have cardiovascular needs, we have products for that. And for the nervous system, for your eye health, very important. It supports the prevention of macular degeneration. I can tell you, it doesn't make short-sighted people see better, but it does support the eye health. And what's so important today when we're all at the computer so much and we're seeing that light from the computer, it really damages our eyes. This protects it greatly. Cellular function, the Biomega fish oil, vitamin D, these are all very important things for our immune system. Endocrine system for men and for women, and for getting our sleep, and the all-important skeletal system. I tell you, you don't want to have osteoporosis. I tell you, that's a tough thing to have when you see someone older who's just sort of starting to bend over. You lose a lot of your strength and your ability to be active. Definitely want to take care of your bones. Digestive system is key to so many health aspects that we have. We're finding more and more how the microbiome and how digestive health is key to keeping inflammation down. It's key to keeping all kinds of things going. There's the brain-gut connection now. So if with depression, with all kinds of things that are happening, you want that gut to be healthy. And the HepaSil in particular for the liver health. USANA absolutely is for all generations, from prenatal to chewables, for children, body rocks for teenagers, and the Biomega Junior is a tasty way to get that needed omega-3s in your kids. It tastes delicious, little gel that's delicious, and putting them in the freezer really makes it work well for the kids. They make it a treat. If you're busy like I am, running around all over the place, or if you really want to lose some weight, the Nutri Meals and the USANA My Smart Shakes are great. The Nutri Meals are a one-stop shop. I mean, they are delicious. You can add some fruits if you want, but they're delicious on their own. And they're easy to just put in a shaker bottle, put water in, maybe throw a couple of ice cubes in, shake it up and go. If you're more of a purist and want a shake base that's basically the protein and the fats, the good fats and fiber in it, and then you'd like to make your own recipes, then you want to go with the My Start program. The 5-day reset is a wonderful way to jumpstart a healthy lifestyle. And I like the fact that it has the Nutri Meals in it, also probiotics that are very important for the gut health, and then some of those health pack packets. I often spread this 5-day reset out into 7 or 8 days and teach people to, easy, healthy food recipes to have along with it. Because the idea is to get on a lifestyle for your healthy life and not just always live on shakes. And that's just my philosophy. People love energy drinks. Energy drinks are not the healthiest, but these actually are. They don't spike your blood sugar. They don't give you that lift and crash, no crashing at the end. And people do love it, either whether they want to have the one that's lightly carbonated or the little Surge Energy Pack, which tastes kind of like lemony tea. And a favorite of mine is this microbiome nutrition bar. I do love the microbiome nutrition bar. It is such an easy breakfast for me. Easy on the gut, easy on the stomach, has prebiotics and probiotic blend. It's vegan, it's grain-free, it's fabulous, and it tastes great too. USANA is not only about nutrition inside your body, but nutrition on your body, on your skin. The Celavive line is good for both sensitive and dry skin. We have some products specifically for that, or the oily combo skin. For hydration, the sheet mask is unbelievable. And if you want any anti-aging, the serums, the vitalizing serum and the hydrating eye essence are absolutely phenomenal for using the cell signaling. It also uses the intelligence technology, the cell signaling technology, to encourage elastin in your skin, to encourage the, I was going to say cellulose, and I'm wrong. I'm blanking on the name. The collagen. There we go. Not cellulose, but collagen. That's under that that you want to have under your skin. It leaves your skin plump and that glow, that Celavive glow. And when I mean plump, I don't need bloated, fat, plump. I mean just that beautiful elastic skin that we all want. And the body care too. All these products are made without any endocrine disruptors. So they're all very, very safe. And I think Dr. Wentz even stood on stage one day and ate some. I would not suggest that. They don't taste good in your mouth, but they are wonderful. And the intensive hand therapy is one of my very favorites, especially since I am an intensive gardener and my hands get dry from all the digging in the dirt. I don't wear gloves, but I use intensive hand therapy. So you've listened and you've gotten this far about all the products. Now you have a choice. You may want to become a preferred customer and just enjoy the products, and that's totally fine. I'm here to guide you to what works best for you. So if you're very interested in products, contact me again. You can reach me on my website at robinthomas.biz. I have a free 20-minute consultation that we can go over some of your own specific needs and find out what works best for you. Now, you may be in a situation like I was. You may be wanting to stay home with family, or you may be wanting a side job to go along with your own job. If you have a wellness business or if you have any job, USANA is great as a side job to bring in some little extra money. And there's a lot of ways to do that. I love USANA for all these reasons there on the slide. It definitely has given me some courage in getting out of my introverted self because I'm so passionate about it. And being my own boss has been fantastic, and the community is phenomenal. The USANA community, I adore. That we are a team. Whether or not we're working directly with each other, we help each other, and that is just an enormous gift. There are many ways to earn income with USANA. Again, it's personalized what works best for you. Some people, if you have an office that you'd want to do retail sales, physicians' offices, other practitioners' offices, you can do retail sales with USANA. That's fine. I use the preferred customer program mostly because I'm at home, but I love the fact that I get a 10% bonus from any new preferred customer for any purchase they make. And I also get weekly commissions that give me a residual income. So I can go on vacation and make more money because of people I've talked to USANA earlier on in this year or years previous. And they continue to buy because they love the product so much. There's also lots of bonuses and things as you move up in the leadership too. So there's just, you can do it any way you want. You can jump in 2 feet and really jump in with a business. You can decide that, oh, I love the products and I think might share it with a few people. Well, then you get a little bit of bonuses to help pay for your own products. How about that? So I'm understanding your USANA business. You can sign up and get started and share, and you can make the most of it. I want to stop here because I'm going to talk more. If you're interested in USANA business, I'd love to talk with you one-on-one, and I'd also love to share a little bit more information on how this business actually works, how you get paid in this business. So right now, I'm going to stop this video and let you get back to me. Again, go to my website, robinthomas.biz, or you can email me at robin@robinthomas.biz. It kind of makes sense that way. Or if you go on my website, you can sign up for a phone call. So either way, let's be in touch, and I'm excited to find out what you want, and let's take care of what you want to do. Thank you.